Hi all, I'm Dr. Joanne Toporowski of Dr. Top Coaching. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about my sticks and stones exercise, which pertains to negative and positive self-talk. The voice we have in our heads is the one we're going to hear for the rest of our lives. We're biologically designed to be vigilant, on guard, and negative so that we could survive what used to be harsh conditions and the threat of being taken out by lions or tigers or bears. In this day and age, we aren't being chased by animals. We have the internet and smartphones that will get you information at the click of a button. But we do have work stress, family stress, hard deadlines, the stress of recessions or depressions, and pandemics. So, how can we harness the power of the brain to lift us up instead of bring us down? Like I said earlier, the voice we hear in our head will be the ones you will always hear. And stressed, overwhelmed, driven, high-achieving executives, entrepreneurs, attorneys, and physicians will likely have a voice that has this sharp tone. Negative self-talk just burns through your physical and mental energy, your willpower, self-control, and motivation. Positive self-talk is rejuvenating, light, and empowering. And I'm not talking about a Pollyanna voice or to stick your head in the sand or stick your head in the clouds. I'm talking about the voice of your inner champion versus your inner critic. Given all that's going on in our world, it's so easy for the inner critic to take hold. It can be as though it's only the inner critic that you can hear in your heads at times. You didn't eat well, you didn't exercise, you drank too much, you didn't get your work done, you don't know how to homeschool your child, you don't know what you're doing at work. When we're really stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed, we revert to our old, worn-in habits and patterns. It's what we know, and it's what we do when we're stuck in our comfort zones. But to serve and show up for your business or clients or patients, your friends and family, and yourself as your highest self, you'll need the voice of your inner champion to be the most prominent one in your head. So, an important step in turning your inner critic into your inner champion is to recognize which one is driving the bus. We've all been in the position of coming out sideways when the inner critic is the one in the driver's seat. We have all acted out or made these emotional decisions that we would wish that we could take back. Because I don't think the inner critic is our true or highest self, it's important to externalize and separate ourselves from the inner critic. We can externalize ourselves by naming the inner critic. It could be Joanne with a little j, it could be Debbie Downer, negative Nancy, you get the point. So when you recognize that it's the inner critic yelling inside of your head, you can say, oh, that's Debbie, or hey there, Nancy. You can also say, I got this, Debbie, or sticks and stones, Nancy, and act from a logical, solution-focused, positive place instead of this stressed out, overwhelmed, or negative place. You will definitely conserve mental and emotional energy by taking the power away from your inner critic. Anytime you do this, you are slowly and surely empowering your inner champion. With a powerful inner champion, we can tend to all of the things on our to-do lists and still have energy and time left over for the important things. As always, I am here to help. I hope you found the sticks and stones exercise helpful. If you work in a high stress environment and find yourself operating in a high state of high anxiety or overwhelm, if you find yourself allowing these feelings to cascade into your personal life, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help, to support you, and to improve your quality of life. Thanks for being here. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more tips from Dr. Top Coaching.